colon cancer.
In South Carolina, up to 800 people
die each year from this disease,
despite the fact that it's preventable.
There are several tests,
like a colonoscopy,
that can help screen for colon cancer.
These tests can prevent
or catch this disease early.
Colon cancer screening saves lives.
Colon cancer screening saves lives.
Colon cancer screening saves lives.
We are a community of.
We are a community of.
We are a community of
physicians,
advocates,
insurers,
survivors,
researchers,
champions, dedicated to saving lives
from this preventable but seldom discussed disease.
Please help us in our fight.
Talk to your doctor
and visit loveyourcolon.org.
Please get screened for colon cancer.
Love your life.
Love your colon.
I'm Cindy Maxheimer, and I lost my mother to colon cancer. If my mother would have been tested, possibly 6 months prior to the time that she was tested, she would be here today.
I was diagnosed with colon cancer in May of the year 2000, and I completed my treatment in March of 2001.
When I was first diagnosed, I was extremely scared because I had no idea that there was any cancer in my family, and this was so sudden, and I was in total shock.
I found out I had colon cancer 8 years ago. I had a second recurrence 6.5 years ago. I've since been 6.5 years clean of cancer.
When I heard about it and first found out about the colon cancer screening campaign, it struck me that the people here in South Carolina put together a project that was unique. It really brought together a lot of stakeholders. All of these people were committed to a larger goal. It seemed like everybody checked his or her ego at the door.
Your dollars are helping real people in South Carolina. We founded the Betty Ann Moore Screening Program at Spartanburg Regional. It's the first screening program in our state to help the underserved.
The Betty Ann Moore Screening Program is a colonoscopy screening service that's provided to upstate residents who are uninsured. We've worked with the Moore family for over 10 years now to provide colonoscopy screenings to our upstate community.
We've got a number of corporate partners in the last couple of years who have worked with us in getting the word out and advocating for colon cancer screening, and that has included Blue Cross Blue Shield of South Carolina.
We are a part of a collaborative team that came together to design this campaign.
Well, the campaign with the colon cancer awareness really was designed to get individuals' attention. So you always have to have a strong tagline in order to ask people to ask you exactly what is the campaign about.
In 2012, our theme is Love Your Colon. We're really excited about this campaign because it's the first large-scale collaboration with private and public organizations. We have CVS Caremark, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Genentech, the Center for Colon Cancer Research, as well as free clinics, gastroenterologists across the state getting the word out about colorectal cancer.
Studio PR is happy to be involved in the Love Your Colon campaign in 2012 by representing our client, Caswell Massey. Due to the blue color of the Ocean collection, Caswell Massey will be donating 15% of the proceeds of Ocean soaps and lotions during the month of March to colon cancer awareness.
The Center for Colon Cancer Research is primarily a research organization, and so your funding has supported research, awareness, and screening. And with regards to research, in 2012, we were able to purchase our first microscope with the Unmasking Colon Cancer Gala funds. And it's a big coup for us because microscopes are not cheap, even if people tell you that you can buy a small microscope. We bought a very large one, and it's helping us figure out a cure for colorectal cancer, which is our #1 goal at the end of the day.
The Zeiss Palm and optical tweezer system was purchased through funds raised through last year's colon cancer benefit, and the system is primarily designed to isolate individual cells and to move cells around. Frequently, colon cancer is organized from a group of cells, and some of those cancers or cells may be normal cells, some may be cancer cells, some other cells that are functioning as part of the tumor. And this allows us to separate all those different types of cells into individual populations for further analysis.
In 2008, I was diagnosed with colon cancer, and like with anybody in that situation, it was a complete and total shock. I was 56 years old. There had been some issues, in terms of bleeding and that kind of thing over the years, but I basically ignored it. And very, very foolishly, I didn't do what everybody should do, and that is at least at minimum at age 50 have a colonoscopy.
2 of my aunts and my grandfather were screened, and what they found were precancerous polyps. Had it not been for the screening, who knows what would have happened. If you get screened, it drastically increases your chance of survival.
Like many people, I didn't like the idea of having a colonoscopy, but in reality, when I finally did at age 56, it turned out to save my life.
In South Carolina, we're making a lot of noise nationally about the efforts that we have going on in our state, and we should be proud of it, and we can be proud of it. We're making a difference.
The most important thing people in the community can do is just talk about colon cancer, because the colon is not an organ that people are comfortable discussing with their friends or with their families. And one of our major goals is to get people comfortable talking about it, because it's important to discuss colorectal cancer and the importance of screening and get people screened.